What's up guys, Ken and here, welcome to our studio. Today in part 2 of preparing the bike for the new season, I'm going to show you how to wash the bike, how to clean it and then lubricate it. Our focus is ready to be disassembled, almost fully disassembled. We are doing it indoors, so we have to have our floor protected. I'm not using any running water here or any pressure, just this will be enough with some cloth inside. And some soap. That's actually for the dishes, washing the dishes, and it's just enough. What is good to have is some brushes and anything that will be helpful to take the dirt off some small parts like the derailers and the drivetrain. It's always good to keep any stuff like this in order to maybe have some degreaser there, and then to keep some bolts from the bearings here. And I have already degreaser here. It's the multiple use. I'm trying to save it, also save our environment. So you can see some dirt just here on the bottom, but I will try to use it just a little bit and then clean my derailers. So that's it. What I'm gonna do now is, in order to save my time, because I'm doing really like not basic but a full overhaul of the bike, I'm taking everything off. So I'm not gonna be trying to clean the cassette just like that. I'm taking it off. It will be much easier. I will simply dip it into this water and clean it very nicely. You will see that I'm taking off the crankset, I'm taking off the chain rings from the crankset. I'm showing that on another videos. I'm taking off the rear derailleur because I'm going to replace the last part of the cable housing, and that's it. So I'll see you soon in a couple of minutes when I'm done with some work here. Alright guys, so the bike is ready to be washed. Before I do it, I'm just using some old cloth in order to take the dust or the greasy thing off, so I won't be making so much mess in my clean water right away, so I won't have to change it so often. So this is what I'm doing. The drivetrain is still really dirty. The derailleur, I haven't seen such dirty derailleur for some years already. So I'm taking all these parts off, and first now I will just wash the frame. After taking off this worst dirt, then I'm using a cloth and a hot water, as hot as I can bear with my hands, and the frame set will be done just beautifully. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, the main washing job is done. I was doing it only with this cloth and the water. As you can see, there is some dirt on the floor, but it's not really so much. The frame is clean now, it looks nice. I can see some more scratches now on the frame, but it's looking very good. So all these parts here, all these places here on the frame, we can still see some dirt and some grease maybe, but I'm not going to try to wipe it off with my cloth. I'm gonna use something else for that, and this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna be dipping my little brush in the water. It's a hot water, just like that, taking the foam with me, and then cleaning it like that. When I see some more dirt here, I'm gonna just clean it a bit and then dip it once more, and I'll be doing it for all the places on the frame that are hard to clean with the cloth. You can see how it looks like. It just comes off quite easily, and the bike will really be looking like new. Alright guys, I decided to make 3 parts out of these 2 because it is quite a lot to tell you, to show you. This is how the Drivetrain washed only here in this bucket with these brushes and some soap for dishwashing looks like. This is how the XT cassette looks like. This is the crankset, the crank arms. I've already taken off all the chain rings. There was no point to clean this one because I'm going to replace it, but I will use it for another episode, some other episode, to show you how it looks like where the teeth are being worn out. What I see from the Drivetrain, from the chain rings and the cassette, I can tell you that the guy using this bike was almost always using this gear 2.8, because those two are the most worn out. If you are disassembling anything, make sure you are keeping the screws for different chain rings in different places. I don't have to, because I know what is for what, but it's always good idea to keep it like the bigger chain ring here, the smaller chain ring there, and we will not mess it up. This is how the bike looks like. It's clean, it's nice. That's what I did only with the brush and some cloth. It looks very cool. Inspection of the bottom bracket. The bottom bracket is in very good condition. No need to replace it. So that's it for today. Also, the rear derailleur cleaned only in my water, looks very clean and nice. And tomorrow in another episode we are cleaning the pulleys and lubricating them, and then we'll be cleaning the wheels and we'll do overhaul of the hubs and the headset. And yeah, basically I'll be just putting some grease on all of the screws on the bike, so that it will really be ready for another thousands and thousands of kilometers. But anyway, everything what I did here, and there is no mess. I already wiped it off. It looks okay. So see you soon in another episode. Bye.